4, there's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, this is somebody you've got to get up in the zone. His out pitch is the sinker ball. And if he's working that thing down, it's going to be a long game for the hitters.
Nori Aoki makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Nori Aoki.
And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Kluber's ready. 1-0 on its way. Fly ball into straightaway left. Venables there. Makes the play. 1 away. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robbie Cano as this game moves along. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. You have to figure that sinker is going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
This pitch is on the outside part of the plate with some movement, but you see it there. He just goes down and flips it the other way over the shortstop's head. That's about all you can do.
There's Robbie Cano now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Felix Hernandez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up with a drive, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Out in front of it, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now, that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
high and deep to right center field. Martin going back, still going back. Gone! It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, guys, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's a catalyst for this offense when his bat is hot. Just needs to keep having good at-bats.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Carlos Santana comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, Kyle Seager over at third base, one of the best all-around third basemen in the game. Remember, he was an all-star in 2014, also garnered a Gold Glove Award at that position.
Mike Napoli is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, some call Simmons a pitcher's umpire because he's been known to have a wide zone at times, but I think he evens it out, to be honest with you. Pretty fair overall.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 for the Indians on the home run by Kipnis. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Kluber gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Oh, high, deep,
That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Batting fifth.
Here's Adam Lind.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. A pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Kepnes with the bare hand. Got him.
Whew, no problem.
And with that, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, Yan Gomes, he's behind the plate. Yanimal, that's what they like to call him. Very good back there. Not only does he have the good physical attributes, but he's very good at calling a game, kind of leading his pitching staff. We'll see how he does in this one.
Taken high and deep to right. Chisenhall ranging back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting seventh, center fielder
Leonis
number 12.
Martin into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even at 1 apiece. Lonnie Chisenhall will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at-bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches, but in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1-2.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Here's the 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, If that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase.